Hey everybody, welcome back to where we're going line by line into the Old Testament. We're in Genesis chapter 32, verse 8 through 13. And Esau, the brother of Jacob, this guy apparently is mad at his brother for cheating him and taking his inheritance and all these other things. And he's coming with 400 guys to go get his brother. But Jacob was just met by a messenger of God, and we don't know how he was met, whether he flew down, ran up, in a dream, we don't know, doesn't say. But Jacob, whenever he hears his personal messenger or scout go out to Esau and tells Jacob that, hey, all these guys are coming, Jacob's really scared and he divides his people. He said, we need to have two camps. Like the previous video said, the two camps of God. So he divides his livestock and all the goods and his wives and all these things, and he is really distressed, the Old Testament says. And distress, don't understand why he's distressed if you believe you have the God at your back and you have a messenger of God come to you. It's lacking in description. And Jacob's plan, if Esau destroys one of those camps, then the other one can escape. So he's basically trying to hedge his bets. If instead of losing everything, maybe I'll only lose just half of everything. And that's really interesting to me, because why wouldn't God protect Jacob when the messenger's there? Like, why the distress? And what sort of messengers are they? Were they? Was it a man? Was it an angel? Was it something we can't understand? There's no description whatsoever, which is pretty common throughout the entire Bible. And then Jacob prays to God, and he calls him the God of Abraham and Isaac, which is his grandpa and his father, talking of his kind deeds. And as he's saying this prayer, it's like he's trying to persuade God, like, hey, I'm really a good guy. I've done a bunch of kind stuff. He leaves out all the bad stuff, but, please help me. But why does he really need to do that when a messenger of God just came to him? It doesn't say. And if he has a relationship with God, why is he fearful? And why this kind of prayer? If you are, because later, as most of us know, Jacob becomes Israel. He is the father of Israel. So if you're that important and you have that kind of relationship, why do you feel the need to attempt to persuade God to help you as your brother, who you cheated, is rushing after you with 400 guys? I don't know, it's fascinating to me. Just utterly fascinating. And here at the Mystics of Texas, we believe it is extraordinarily important to ask questions of all religious texts so that we may understand our own spiritual beliefs better, understand where some of them may derive from, and that we can use our critical thinking and all of our emotional intelligence, all the tools that are available to us to know ourselves better, to better our relationships, to better the world, and to be good stewards of the land and be good stewards of our bodies. If that appeals to you, then come see us. We're here every single Sunday at 1:15, where we dive into those topics, and you can check out many of those topics. There are hundreds of videos that are fantastic on our YouTube channel, Mystics of Texas. They're also on all the alternatives too, from Rumble, BitChute, Odyssey, Daily Motion, all of those. And I encourage you to come out if you're in the local area. We're right on the Louisiana-Texas border. We're here every Sunday at 1:15, and we would love to have you if what we discuss resonates with you. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.